Hi guys, I am at the shop and I'm gonna get to work on this. I'm gonna put you on a time lapse so y'all can see. Basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm gonna flop you around right fast. I'm basically going to be just heating this up right here, and I'm gonna take some fishing string and just slice it off. I don't know, I might end up having to go to the store and get one of those stripe off wheels, and I'm gonna take the 2500 badge off too, but the Duramax badge is staying on. But yeah, so that's basically it. I'm gonna set y'all up on time lapse and enjoy. Well, I was trying to show you there. I don't know if you was even able to see it, but my string, my fishing string, didn't work. So basically, what I did is I just got my plastic pry tool. I just got me a microfiber cloth and just put it up under there to pry it to keep my paint protected. I'm probably gonna have to order one of these out here and put them back on, because I know you can't see it from here, but when I got my door painted right here, the guy that painted my door, he didn't take my emblems off to paint up under the emblems. So now you can see where the emblem was, and the clear coat's coming off right there. So I'll probably just buy some new 2500 stickers, badges, and just put these back on. No big deal. Would rather not have them on, but you know, sometimes beggars can't be choosers. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get a strap off wheel to get the rest of that adhesive off. But other than that, we're gonna go through the other side and we're gonna do it. Alright, so I'm done. I left the 2500 badge on this side, just like I said, because I'm gonna have to buy one for the other side. But yeah, so one of the main reasons why I was taking these off is, number one, is because, as you can see, all that's mud. You know, all those things do is just cake up mud. They get water, they hold water. It's a poor design, really, is what it is. It just holds mud and water. So taking those off, now I'm actually I'm not gonna get the strap off wheel right now and do that. I'm actually gonna go to Lowe's, and my buddy needed my help. I think he needs a truck, so is what he really needs. But I'm gonna see if Lowe's has got a strap off wheel. I doubt they have one, but I'll see if they've got one while I'm there, and I'll come back later tonight and strap this off, or get all this adhesive off, this 3M tape, and then we'll wash it and buff it and all that kind of stuff, see if we can't make sure there ain't a line or something. So yeah, catch you here in a second. All right, so I just got back from Lowe's and from Harbor Freight, and neither one of them had the strap off wheel I was wanting. So I guess I'm gonna have to call my detail supplier and see if I can't get a strap off wheel from them. I know they sell it, but I think they're expensive through them. So I'll just call them tomorrow, and I'll finish this video probably tomorrow evening. Just pull it back into the shop. So but yeah, so I stopped and I pressure washed it. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow is, if I can get him to bring me one of those strap off wheels, then I'll take all the 3M tape off, and I'll take the running boards off, and I'll also buff it tomorrow too. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. All right, everybody, so here's what I'm gonna do. I just ordered this right here. This is the strap off wheel. And this right here is actually a lot smaller than the one I was thinking I was getting. I was thinking I was getting a 5-inch. This is like maybe a 3-inch. But so basically, all I'm gonna be doing now is I'm just gonna take this right here and put it on a drill, and I'm basically just gonna take it and go over this 3M tape with it, and it's just gonna peel it right off. After that, we're gonna take them step bars off. I've actually got some new step bars I'm gonna put on, and yeah, and I'll show y'all how to do that too. I'm gonna actually break that down. It's not anything hard. You can do it at home. But yeah, so I'm gonna put y'all on time lapse and let y'all Watch me do this. All right, and also right fast before I start on this, I just wanted to stress this a little bit because the last thing you want to do when you are doing this is scratch up your truck or burn the paint. So be careful when you are doing this. Make sure you're working on a clean surface. So what you're actually going to see, I'm going to go grab a microfiber towel and some soapy water and just spray on it and wipe it off. And then I'm gonna turn this right here on 1. This drill, I'm gonna turn it on 1, and I'm just gonna go slow with it. Make sure it's getting everything off, but at the same time, I'm making sure I'm not burning my paint, because you can burn and scratch your paint with this if you are not doing this correctly. So just be careful when you do it, and yeah. This side done, as you can see. Now it does need to be buffed and washed and waxed when you get done with this right here, because you will be able to still see a line. Now that right there also is because like I said in one of my earlier videos, this door's been painted and this is where he stopped, but I'll be able to buff this line down to where you can't see it. And that right there, there was dirt and stuff up under here, as you can see, this line, and this right here actually does kind of just kind of come right off, so I'm expecting it to come off with the buffer, but hopefully after I buff it, you won't be able to see that there was ever a body molding on this at all. Now sadly, I let my cousin borrow my buffer, so I'll have to go up to his shop and use it, but yeah, so next I'm gonna do this other side. And then I'm gonna, I guess tomorrow I'll probably just go buff it. I probably won't film any of that, but yeah. So I'm gonna do this other side. So now I'm about to do the step bars, and let me just tell you something right fast. So these 2500 badges. So as you noticed in my last video, I took this right here off, and I said I was going to put it back on because, as you can see, there's an outline from where the store got painted. Well, let me be the first to tell you, those things are $100 a piece. I didn't realize that. So now I'm scrambling around trying to find the old one, which, to no avail, I'm not probably going to be able to find it. I looked in the trash can, couldn't find it. Don't know what happened to it. So it looks like I might be spending $100 for a new 2500 badge. But yeah, so just thought I'd give you a heads up on that. But yeah, just when you're doing that out there, just be careful. You don't want to, you don't want to mess up your truck any more than you have to. So, all right. So, as you can see, basically how this works is this bolt right here that you see just bolts into the bar, and this is actually the front of the bar. And then if you look up, there's your bolt going into your body bushing. There's one on each end of the truck, one way down there, and then there's one right here. Now, rocker panel mount utilizes that bolt right there and this hole right here. And there's, as you can see, there's, as you go down, there's one there, there's another one there, and so on and so forth. So, basically, what it is I'm gonna take this step bar off, and I think that looked like it was an 18. I'm not entirely sure, it could be a 3/4 inch, but I'm just going to take this off and put the new one on. Hopefully, if it mounts up right, or if the holes line up right. I am finally done. It's about 2:30 in the morning right now, so I'm about to clean all this up and go get in bed. But yeah, so it's done, and all I gotta do now is, like I said, I just gotta buff it, and my buffer is over at my cousin's shop right now. So but yeah, I'm gonna give you one last look at it, and that'll be it. So flop it around. All right, and that is the finished product for today. Like I said, you know, when I buff it, that white line up there is gonna be gone. So I'm happy with it, extraordinarily happy. I think those look a lot better than those bush and mount step bars. But I mean, now it's just, that truck is just crying for some wheels and tires, man. It's crying for them. I don't know if I explained this already, but those black wheels and tires that y'all saw me get, I ended up having to trade those because it was actually about to rip my bumper off up there. So on both sides, I had to, it was the wrong lug pattern. It was 8x180, and these right here are 8x6.5. So I had to run an adapter, which just, that and the offset itself just kind of, it put it real bad. So anyways, but yeah, so that's the finished product. I'm gonna start cleaning and I'll catch y'all in the next video. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.